let's first of all thank everybody for stopping by. Uh, I've tried shooting this video 3 or 4 times now, and I built buildings and everything because we are going to overhaul my Taj Mahal I built a while back. And sorry about the dog's nails on the floor there. But yeah, and my last video I thought I was recording, and apparently Twitch just decided not to pick it up, or my internet messed up or something. But yeah, whole hour had passed, and Dixie, sit down. But yeah, so whole hour had passed, and I went to check the video, and nothing, absolutely, I mean nothing, was recorded. My plan was to build this with everyone as a tutorial, and it was either pick up where I left off or destroy everything and rebuild it. This build takes forever to do. So the last one I built, it took me 6 days, 72 hours roughly, I believe, to build. And this one here, I'm going to try to build with all of you. But like I said, first couple videos apparently don't exist. So I have done some changes to the build so far, and I've taken what I've learned in the past to try to improve this a little bit. I do have build anywhere turned on, and I have stability turned off, so I will not be using a bunch of foundations. Dixie, please sit down. There are some foundations, of course, because you need something to start to build on. So I think I've got maybe 30 foundations possibly down. I put them in random locations in case I accidentally destroy the wrong piece. The whole build does not collapse. So, with that being said, if you haven't seen my other video of the Taj Mahal, I will leave a link down in the bottom once these videos are complete, so you can check it out, so you can see the differences that I plan on making. And as you can see, first, this building here in front of me is different, especially the roof part. I've changed it up a little bit. Instead of being 3 wide, it is 4 wide at the top. So that way I got that center piece up there. But yeah, as you notice also, there's not as many gaps in the floor like in my previous one. That is because instead of keeping with this part right here, excuse me, where the building is sitting now, that is all different from the rest of this whole build is going to be. So on my first build, that's why I had a bunch of little triangles here, little triangles there, because as you see, it's just barely off from each other. So what I did was I went through after I built this part, I got rid of the pieces that run down this way and just made them all with these. So that's why it ends here. So all this is going to be the same as the rest of the build. Okay, you don't go off these that this building's sitting on, because once you get down to the end, it will not line up. Okay, so as you see where the bushes are, there's a triangle piece there because there's a gap here. Same way over here, there's a gap. Okay, and on the inside of the building, hear that before I destroy some. You see, no pillars. Again, I have stability turned off. It makes it easier for this big of a build. You can build this, as I did in my first video. There's a gap here. I decided to put some flowers there, and there's a gap up top. The gaps through here are gone. Okay, there's a gap here, and right behind these here, there's a little bitty gap that runs across this way, and that's why these flowers are there. Other than that there, I think it looks a little cleaner. And like I said, I changed up a little bit. This part here is different because I added, like I said, the fourth part of the roof up here. Instead of this being 3, I made it 4 right here. Because before I had 3 here, because I had pieces on the back here that ran, this here ran all the way across. So I changed it up and made it look like this. So hopefully that looks a little bit better. This here is pretty much the same as the first build, I believe. Except for maybe these pieces here I put up top just to close that in a little bit. And also, as you notice here, these here I put down probably about 3 or 4 levels lower than this floor, the main floor, and that's so I can do the flower, the bush part. See if I can grab one of these. So that way I put these here like that instead of laying carpet, and I put it down low enough to where I can just use these instead of hatch frames. So that way, just run across it and look like you're on grass. The carpet, I don't know if that was causing a lot of lag, but we're going to see what all these bushes do. Now, when I was building this earlier in my other videos, I was getting some lag already, and I'm like, it's nothing but ceilings, pretty much. So, I don't know what actually causes lag on here. Maybe it's because I'm on my single player. Not quite sure. Shadow, sit. Get up and sit down, man. You're noisy. But yeah, anyways, from the dimensions of this part right here so far, okay, this is going to be from here down to here is 53 long. So it's 53 long. And then from this corner all the way out here to this one is 77. So 53 by 77. Again, I have stability turned off, so now this lower part here, like I said, I went down probably about 3 or 4 layers down and put this part here is actually going to run over most of this area, almost all this area, and that's because I'm using the bushes for grass. So once I get the sidewalks put in and everything else, the rest of it will be this part first, and then I'll cover it with this part once I get all the bushes down. And just like my other Taj Mahal. Everything that's built on the right side is the same. It's on the left side. All right, and I'm going to try and do this by memory, but I may have to pause video or have pauses in the video so I can double check to make sure my stuff is correct. Because I know there is another outbuilding like this somewhere along here in the middle on both sides. So, and then of course your waterway is going to run through here, down this way, be a square here somewhere, and then run back up to the Taj Mahal. Sorry there, I had to cough. So yeah, it's going to be a long, slow process, but hopefully everyone sticks around to watch this video, because like I said, this build takes forever. It is a large build. You probably wouldn't be able to build this on a server for the fact that it is so large. Official server anyways. I don't know. I haven't played much on official servers. But I don't know if there's a height limit or whatnot. You know, 30 by 30 area, whatever. But yeah, so give me just a couple seconds. Let me bring up my other Taj Mahal, and we will start building down the sides here. And we'll get all the outside done first, and then we will work on the inside, maybe. I don't know. I like to jump around a lot, so hopefully you are able to stick around with me and be able to do this. But yeah, give me a couple seconds and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, from my showcase video, I can't really tell what I did, so we are just going to have to adjust. Excuse me. Alright, so the reason why that one's there is so I can know where the center is of the building. Like I said, that's the foundation. I put pillars and stuff every so often, just in case I hit the wrong, destroy the wrong thing, the whole build does not collapse. So, anyways, right down through here is going to be the waterway. So, we are going to go down a certain way here. Again, apologize if you hear clicking from my controller. And I do wish to apologize for not putting any videos out lately. I've been kind of like on a kind of like a writer's what do you call it? See, I done forgot. Yeah, okay. But anyway, a writer's block. There you go. I've been on a Conan's block. So, let's see, before I get rid of that, let's do this. Just in case. I know that there's others around, but like I said, I do not want this whole build to collapse on me. This has taken me forever already. So down here, yay. Ooh. Ooh. See what I mean? See what I mean? Yep. See, there's that gap I was talking about. And that's because I didn't have the other side. Didn't have a pillar on it. So, that's what I mean. Be very careful on what you destroy. You're doing something because it could be the death of your build. Come on, let me in there. Now, so that does not happen again. Go ahead and stick a pillar right here. There we go. Now, put these back. Just cover up that nasty hole. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. I had triangle pieces out down through there, so there was gaps, and I changed it. So, yeah. Let's see. There we go. It hides it a little better. Alright, now I should be able to get rid of this. And I may come back through and change these to a different color or a different style. But for right now, this is what it's going to be. And here we are just creating the waterway going down the middle to the Taj Mahal. Alright. Like I said, I'm just putting in the sidewalks right now. And also, I said I'd start on the outside, but look where I'm at. That's what I'm talking about. I jump everywhere. I have a plan. I don't follow it. But in order to find the outside, where the outside buildings are, I need to know where the waterway goes as well. So somebody asked me once, how do I plan for such a large build? Well, the only thing I can say is you pick the building you wish to start with, one that's going to give you the most trouble. You want to place it down first. Once you find your center of wherever you're building at, you want to place that thing down first. Then you just want to work out kind of like a arch, because the way I build, I will have a plan in my head, and as I'm building midway, I might change something, but I'm not changing everything. I'm just changing the arc, how I build. So if I'm building an arc, I get everything down that I want, and then if I build something I don't want towards the end here, this arc radius, I can tear it down, not mess with anything else, tear it down, rebuild to the way I would like it. Or if something, down the line, hey, let's change this idea around and put this down. So, I am on Isle of Sipta. As you can tell, it's foggy. The storm's over there brewing. And I just wish Exiles had big waterways like this that you could build on. But anyways, we are going to work with what we got. Now, let's see here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and finish working on this. Basically, what I'm going to do first is run these all the way down. I'm going to slice it right down the middle here. Now down here on this end here, a lot of this in here is going to be where the Taj Mahal sits. And my last video, or my first last video of the Taj Mahal I built, the Taj Mahal was smaller than that building. It's going to be different this time. The Taj Mahal is going to be bigger than this building, hopefully. The only issue I had with the other one is the dome. So, the onion dome. I think I have a way I might be able to do it, but it will kind of look blockish. And I don't know if I want that, because we don't really have any gold blocks on here. We're kind of limited to what we have, especially not using mods. I am on console, so I have no mods. Everything in all my videos you can build without mods. So we're just going to run this all the way down. Again, I apologize for not being able to speed build, but hopefully in the future sometime I will be able to get that changed. So we are going to sorry about that. I had to step away for a second. All right. Some of this in here is going to change as well, but right now I'm just laying down kind of like a foundation type thing, in your building, things are going to change, right? Especially if you are a builder, things change. So all we're doing is just laying a foundation or an outline, and then things will change. I'm not going to go down any further down here. This here's probably too far because, like I said, Taj Mahal will be sitting here somewhere. All right, so we got that done. Now, the problem is, in order to get the ones running this way, I have to know where the Taj Mahal sits, how long it's going to be, how big it's going to be, because these here will go this way somewhere, down this way. And then you take half of this area here, and that's where you put your center. So we got 77 down through here, right? From this corner all the way down to that corner. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm just going to run this across for now. We'll check it out and see what it looks like. As soon as I get this down, and I like where it's at, I will let you know how many blocks or whatnot it is from the end there. This here may be too much, it may not be enough, I don't know yet, so I can get that out of there. Alright, so from wherever this is down here, it needs to be the same. So we can cut it in half. So let's see here, we got okay, there's 60 there. Alright, so 60 there. Definitely know the Taj Mahal is going to be down here. So let's go ahead and put this in. Okay, and we're going to get rid of the excess that we do not need. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. And what we might do is we might start laying the foundation for the Taj Mahal, because say I get these put in and I build the Taj Mahal, but yet it's not big enough, then I kind of left myself with no options but to tear things down. So let's go ahead and do that, and at least make these sure that this is the same on both sides. You go sit down, man. Go sit down. I want you on me. You're a big dog. You're not small. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I got 11 across there, which I know that's not big enough, but for right now, let's just go ahead and make it 13 across. So one more on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Okay. So basically what I did is start from the middle here. Okay. And then went 13 across. 6 on both sides, 1 in the middle, 13. Alright. There will be a pond or a little water hole here and a water hole over there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, this is why this took so long. Just the planning alone is crazy. Come on. Worker with me, worker with me. Alright. Just kind of hoping my brothers would have got on to here today to help me do this, but they might be busy. I kind of gave them a short notice, so come on. Delete. Thank you. Sorry for the lag. Right. Okay. Well, let's see here. Sorry, I'm looking at my video here to. Alright, so it looks like it looks like 11 wide. Okay. Okay, so this is alright, so it's definitely 11 wide. We said we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Would you look at that? Alright, so 11 wide. So let's go ahead and do this. Put 2 more out here. Let's get rid of these. Try to get rid of everything that I don't need. So hopefully that will help with the lag that I will probably get. Alright, so it's 11 wide. And okay. $14 long. Okay, so 11 by 14. 14 don't sound right. That's I don't know why I would make that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this line right here. And what we might use here, let's see. Where's it at? Games. We are going to use the chessboard base here. So there's the middle. There's the middle right there. Okay. Now, I know the steps are different than the way I'm going to build on here, but hopefully it still looks good. Okay. There's 11. Now, I said 14 wide. Actually, 11. This here wasn't part of the 11. This here needs to come out one more. Okay. So then this will be like that. Oh man, come on, Storm. It's already foggy enough. Dude, quit begging. Quit begging. What do you want? Can't you sound busy? Alright, let's see here. So we got that there. Now, I know 11 by 14 is not going to be bigger than that building there. So, let's see. What I need. Again, this will all probably change, but for right now, wish we had pieces that look like this marble, instead of this. There we go. I might end up changing these marble pieces around. I don't know yet. These up front here might be just gonna put these on there. Just at least so the steps look the same as this. Alright. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11 by 11. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Go ahead and run this here across. This is just the base of the Taj Mahal. I'm just trying to get it outlined here. Again, that's smaller than that building there. I really wanted to make this bigger. Let's see here. I wonder. No, I have not planned this out, so this is why I wanted to do this with all of you. So you can see the process. So basically, if you haven't noticed, I'm thinking about making this bigger. I gotta keep an eye on my recording button to make sure I'm still recording. Alright, so now if I make it longer this way, I might have to make it longer this way. Now my question is do I make it a full big door like this, going into the Taj Mahal, or shrink it a little? I wonder. What do y'all think? We'll be putting the crypt underneath the Taj Mahal this time instead of inside of it. So this here might have to go up some. If that's the case, these here will need to be pushed out this way anyways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Taj Mahal I have built on my last one is a 7x7, which is actually tiny. Let's go ahead and bring this out 2 more, because I want it to be 13. Make it 13. Like that. So let's get rid of these. Said getting rid of all the excess. I'm not going to get rid of all the excess I'm not going to be using. Alright. I don't know what happened there, but I don't know if the video paused or whatnot. But as I was trying to delete that stuff, it froze up. So hopefully everything is still okay. Now, does these things count as foundations? Let's see. I don't think these count as foundations, but boy, I'm starting to get a lot of lag. Alright, delete that, delete that. Alright, now before I go any further, just to be safe, I am putting some pillars down. Just to be safe here. I'll put one there. Alright. So we got that 13 long, right? 1, 2. We had 13 long. And it's 11 wide still. Yes, so we want to go one more on each side to make it 13 by 13. Now every time I go to delete something, the game freezes. Alright, see how long that took just to delete. I may not be able to use these things. It seems like they're creating some lag issues. Bad. Especially when I go to delete it. There we go. So 13 by 13. Let's see here. We'll do that. And, see here. A little bit of that down. And like I said before, things on here might change, so might want to watch the video completely before you try to build this, because I might end up changing something on you and you may not see it. So I'd hate for you to build all this and then have to tear it down. All right. Let's see here. Well, might be able to go ahead and run this all the way down. We shall see. If you are watching this on Twitch, I can't see my Twitch at the moment, so I won't be able to answer you. Alright. Sorry about that. I was in my background. Yeah, what was I saying? I done lost my train of thought. But anyways, I might stop the video here. I don't know yet. Maybe a little bit longer. Because I do have groceries coming, so instead of making people wait to get them inside, I might stop the stream and start it back up. But yeah, if you are just joining, I'm working on my Taj Mahal again, and I'm trying to think of how I can make it bigger. The Taj Mahal actually bigger than that building down there this time. So, if you have any ideas, please leave comments, let me know. Because the only thing I can think of having a problem with is the onion dome at the top. I remember the last time I built it, that thing was a pain. So, whenever I'm not on video, I might try to figure out a different way of doing it. But then this thing might become very massive. And if it does, then I would have to change the outside walls and everything like that just to make it look right. So, but anyways, if you were building along with me here, from this part right here all the way down to there, you know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 down. All this here can be filled in with your floor here. Because this is where the other main buildings are going to sit as well. Over on the side, the corners here. So yeah, all this here can be filled in. Like I said, everything I do on one side is the same on the other side. So we'll just get all this here filled in real quick. And then somewhere along here is going to be a little pond or waterway. That's easier to figure out once you get the other building put in, because it's about half and half from the Taj Mahal here. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and stop the video here. Like I said, everything I do on one side is the same on the other side. So next time you see me, this part over here will be filled in, and I will find the spot where the other building goes and the little pond there. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching, and hopefully you can see me on the next one. I should be streaming again here later after I get my groceries and stuff in and take the dogs out. So I will be back. But again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.